What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? How to Train Your Dragon: The Hidden World. I'm guessing this is the second one. I didn't even see the first one, so like, I know. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. I don't watch these. I don't watch movies. All right, I don't want to hear shit.
And we start off with
Shut
some mystical dudes on them that have dragons trapped in cages. Then Hiccup and his gang show up to free said dragons
Who the
and
fuck's
fight
Hiccup?
bad
Oh,
guys,
the
but
main
they
guy.
miss one dragon because it was scared and turned invisible. Then they fuck off with the rescued dragons
Wait,
back
what?
to Berk, which is
Oh,
overcrowded,
shit.
miss one dragon because it was scared and turned invisible. Then they fuck off with the rescued dragons back to Berk, which is overcrowded as shit. And this happens. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that killed at least a few people. And dragons, possibly. I don't know. Craig Ferguson tells Hiccup that the place is way too crowded. That he should
Okay.
marry fucking
What
Aspen.
the
After
fuck?
that, we got the medieval dragon equivalent of a drone flying the main dragon hunting bad guy into freaking Stonehenge. So he lands and goes over to this dragon fighting rink, I think, or a place where they keep
Bro, what the
trapped
fuck?
dragons that they want for some shit to build an army, whatever. And he goes over to these dudes that has some beef with Hiccup. You see, Hiccup stole the dragons, as we just saw, and they want to build a
Hiccup
dragon
stole
army,
them?
yada yada, and they don't just want their dragons back, but they want Hiccup's dragons too. And since Toothless is the dragon alpha, and all other dragons will listen to him, if he gets Toothless, then the dragons will follow him, because dragon alpha. So they got
Okay.
this guy, long face evil man, to go get Toothless. So they're like, if you get us the Night Fury and all the dragons, we're gonna let you kill the Night Fury and finish what you started, and we're
Finish what you started refers to how he thought he killed all Night Furies. But don't they need the Night Fury to, which is the invisible guy to, right? So like, why would it kill him? Like they need him for the other dragons to listen. Already, this movie makes no sense.
As a bonus, we're also gonna give you this bitch. And he's like, okay. And that dragon is a female Night Fury. A
Oh.
Night Fury. Or maybe it's just a normal Fury. It's like, you know how maybe Night Furies are like bears. Like you got brown bears and polar bears. Maybe you got Night Furies and Night Furies. I don't know. I'm not a fucking dragon scientist. Let's move on. Because we got Aspirin and Hiccup talking on top of a mountain about the
Okay, why is this fool name's Hiccup? That just pissing me off. Aspirin? Like she takes drugs? Aspirin and Hiccup. You gotta be shitting me, bruh. Oh my
He's
god.
Like, don't worry, girl. My daddy used to tell me about this shit.
Disney,
We
y'all
all-
couldn't think of like some names? Like Aspirin? Hiccup? Oh my god. Is this fool like annoying? Is that why they name him Hiccup? Like is this fool annoying? Like this, he's already pissing me off. He hasn't even said a word.
on the edge of the world, like
Oh
a
my
hole,
God.
some shit where all the dragons live. And he's gonna go there and destroy it and whatever. Back when we hit the dragons,
my
but I'm
God.
gonna go find that. We're gonna go move there, all of us together with our dragons and stuff. And she's like, "Bitch, you crazy."
Wait,
And
is he
we're gonna
piping?
go find that. We're gonna go move there, all
Oh, he's piping. Oh, that's crazy. Yo, Disney, this is a kid's movie. What the fuck are y'all doing?
of us
Jesus
together with our
Christ.
dragons and stuff. And she's like, "Bitch, you crazy." Then she hits him with a Sikiwama joke while Toothless goes down looking for something. And you know what I see here? Space. Overcrowded my ass. You still haven't torn down all the trees and fucked with Berk's ecosystem to make space for housing. Fucking amateurs. I thought you were human. You're supposed to be good at ruining the planet. They follow Tootles down to the forest and he finds the Light Fury. And he's like, hubba hubba. Then some dragon flirting happens, but
Wait. So this is his dragon? Wait, so who was the invisible dragon? I thought this was the invisible dragon that they missed, but he got him, so... maybe this is his dragon. This is his dragon. I'm gonna say this is Hiccup's dragon. Alright? I didn't watch the first one. I'm telling y'all, like, I don't... Yo, this evil bitch! Is he gonna attack him? Oh, no, homie looks actually really cute. Yo, if this bitch attacks him, I'm stopping this
she
video.
gets spooked by the humans and flies away, leaving.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought she was gonna. Aw. I thought she was gonna hit. I thought she was gonna stab in his back. I was like, yo, no way, bro. These whores are not loyal. But no. Alright, she just. Alright. But yeah, don't trust these hoes, chat. I haven't streamed in like 3 weeks. I don't.
Toothless blueballed. So next day, Toothless happens, but she gets spooked by the humans and flies away, leaving Toothless blueballed. So next day, Toothless Hiccup and Butthead go looking for the Light Fury in the same place, but end up fighting a trap that was put down there by Longface Badman. You see, he was using the Light Fury as bait to get Toothless interested and distracted, and he knew Toothless would come back looking for her because he wants some poontang, so he laid that trap there. So that night, Longface even distracted, and he knew Toothless would come back looking for her because he wants
Fuck, she ain't here. Fuck, she ain't here.
some poontang, so he laid that trap there. So that night, Longface Evil Man shows up at Hiccup's house, and he sleep darts Toothless, but he's like, aha! But it turns out Hiccup knew he was coming, so he replaced Toothless with Fish Ass, and he got sleep darted instead, and he set up an ambush for Longface Evil Man. And he's like, reverse, aha! But then Longface Evil Man burns the place down with his dragon, and he's like, reverse, aha, bitch! I'm gonna use
These motherfuckers played Uno or what? Look how
But
whatever.
I'm gonna come back, and when I do, I want your dragon to be ready for the take, motherfucker. You got me? Peace out, bro. So after
Why
the
didn't you
bad
just
news,
bootleg it right
Hiccup,
now?
the leader of Burke, calls an emergency meeting. And he's like, alright, guys, listen up. This place is way too small, and our enemies know where we are, and they want our dragons. So I say let's pack our shit up and leave. So they do that, and they head west in search of that hidden world that he was talking about. And on the way, they see the Light Fury, who casually throws Hiccup off Toothless because she hates humans, but Toothless saves him because bros before hoes, you know. Then they get to a big ass rock in the middle of the ocean, and they call it Burke 2.0. Till Toothless and Hiccup find Hidden World. Then Hiccup's mom sets off a rock in the middle of the ocean, and they call it Burke 2.0. Till Toothless.
So Tuesday to find the hidden world.
So
Oh,
Hiccup
okay.
find Hidden World. Then Hiccup's mom sets off in the opposite direction to see if they were followed, which is smart, okay, but evidently you've been traveling for a while. Don't you need some sleep? Whatever, because that night, Toothless gets a boner. That night, Toothless gets awoken by the Light Fury, and he tries to woo her with the help of Hiccup. However, all his attempts suck. Hence,
But he tries to
awoken
what?
by the Light Fury, and he tries to woo her with
Oh,
the
woo
help
her.
of Hiccup. However, all his attempts suck. Hence, the memes. Then he draws her a picture, and she's successfully wooed. But then she sees Hiccup, and she's like, "Your human was watching, asshole," and flies off. And he tries to follow, but he can't because of his fuck tail. So Hiccup gets to work on a tail that Toothless can operate on
Why
his
is
own.
this tail fucked? Okay, I don't. I probably just explained that shit, but
So he can go after his girl. Meanwhile, Hiccup's mom runs
Wait,
into
what?
A so Hiccup gets to work on a tail that Toothless can operate on his own, so he can go after his girl. Meanwhile,
Oh.
Hiccup's mom runs into a bad guy convoy, gets attacked, and goes back to Burke 2.0. All while presumably not having slept a single second since she set off from Burke 1.0. I know I mentioned this before, but I still find it kind of bullshit. Also, it's my video. I do what I want. Fuck you. So Toothless is flying around looking for
Yeah,
the Light
respect
Fury,
that
and he
shit, yeah,
finds
homies.
her, and they do the dragon equivalent of flirting, where she does this cool fire shot into invisibility thing, and he's like, "Bitch, you ain't shit. Watch this." They licks her face and they touch tips. Wingtips.
Yo,
Then
that
she
shit was
flies
cold,
down a
actually.
pit,
What
and
the
I'd say
fuck?
this is a successful date so far. Speak.
wait, hold on. As it was called.
They licks her face and they touch tips. Wingtips. Then she flies
Oh.
down a pit, and I'd say this is a successful date.
I was gonna say I thought it was a hey, if you play for that team, that's cool, man. I don't play for that team, but if you do, that's cool. Just, you know what I'm saying? I just thought the white one was a girl, and it's a tit.
So far. Speaking of
Anyways.
which, technically, and I know this is a fucked up thought, but technically, since Toothless is the alpha and he can force or make any dragon do whatever the fuck he wants, he can make her be his bitch. But he ain't doing that. Toothless is a good guy. He's doing it the right way. Good guy, Toothless. After that, we cut to Hiccup's mom, who is back at Burke 2.0, and she tells them that they're being followed, and
Oh,
Hiccup's like,
shit.
"Oh, fuck that.
I didn't think about that.
Shit, we're gonna go capture him first." So they go do that at night, and what's the point of you jumping off your dragon and gliding down there if the dragon's just gonna land right next to you? Other than gaining style points, what sort of tactical advantage do you gain from that? Anyway, they go in there and they find out that the evil guy was expecting them, and he traps them, and he proceeds to give his evil speech. And it goes a little something like this: "I'm evil, and I hate dragons that can never coexist with humans. I hate you, and I'm gonna kill your dragon."
I hate these ads. Like, I'm glad homie's getting paid from these
Loving
videos,
ass.
but
So
oh
you
my god.
bitch. And it goes a little something like
Like,
this.
right in the middle of the speech, like, god damn it.
"I'm evil and I hate dragons that can never coexist with humans. I hate you and I'm gonna kill your dragon loving ass." So you might be wondering, but bitch boy Longface here has dragons too. How can he control them? Well, he drugged them into obedience with their own venom, and they will listen to nobody but him, not even Toothless, who was their alpha. So he tells his dragons
Oh,
to burn
wow.
the place down, but they escape using their dragons, all of them except for Butthead's sister. And wait, I just realized that Hiccup's mom took part in this mission too. What the? No. Okay, hold up. Investigation time. So they left Burke 1.0 at, let's be generous here, midday. Then they flew for a while and got to Burke 2.0, where she left to see if they were followed at sunset, which means she flew through the night and met them next day. I know it's foggy here, but it's pretty clear that it's next day. Then she flew back to Burke 2.0.
So he's gonna
to
say
help
that
out
she
the
didn't get
convoy
no
and went with
sleep?
them on this mission to wherever the hell the bad guy was spending the night, and
She's
came
sleep
back at
deprived.
sunrise. Does this bitch sleep? So Hiccup's pissed that Toothless hasn't come
All
back yet.
that to just say this. Okay. He's really caught up on that shit.
And that the bad guy
Alright.
captured one of them. So his girl Aspirin's like, "Yo, let's go look for Toothless." He's like, "Yay!" So they fly over the ocean for a bit and find the same hole that Toothless and his bitch went down. I don't know how they found it. Their
Wait, where the
dragon
fuck?
must have let
Wait,
them
yo,
down.
we're Toothless. Wait, what? Yo, where'd he go? Wait, oh, he went like to chase his bitch and he never came back, I guess. I don't know.
Or something. So they go down that hole and they find the hidden dragon will that Hiccup was looking for, which is super colorful and very cool. And while they're in there, they find Toothless and his girl who are getting married, and they accidentally crash their wedding. So Toothless is forced to save them from all the dragons that are not used to humans and go back to Berg 2.0 with them. And Hiccup feels super bad about cockblocking Toothless like that. However, the Light Fury shows up and it's all good. But then Butthead's sister shows up on a tiny dragon, and you see she annoyed the shit out of the long-faced evil man till he let her go. But he meant to do that so he could follow her here and sleep dart Toothless and his girl. So actually it's not all good. And now that long-faced bad guy has Toothless and his girl, the other dragons can't do shit to her.
You could look by her face, dude, that she's just fucking stupid as shit.
Tiny dragon, and you see she annoyed.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
Because if they try anything, he's gonna kill the Light Fury. He also forces Toothless to tell all the other dragons to get in cages, which these guards will conveniently forget to lock, which will make it much easier for the dragons to escape and fight back. Fucking retard guards. Anyway, so Hiccup right now is like, fuck my life, dude. But after a small
Okay.
out from Aspirin, he comes up with a plan to attack them by going down and flying to him with their flying.
That should make me really
suits.
sad, and then that shit just happened.
Plan to attack them by going
He
down
just
and
said that
flying to him
dumbass
with their
shit.
flying squirrel suits. So they launch in there just in time before Toothless gets
Meow.
shot, and they get to work freeing their dragons and fucking shit up. While Hiccup frees
Okay.
Toothless to go after the bad guy who has freed the Light Fury and drugged her into obedience so he can escape. And in their pursuit, the rest of the bad guys' dragons jump onto Toothless and Hiccup, so Toothless does the lightning explosion into invisibility thing, and that gets off all the dragons but does not kill Hiccup. And Hiccup also goes invisible with him, which is kind of bullshit. Okay,
This
you can
so
make the argument
dog
that he's wearing
shit.
Toothless's dragon scales, which makes him fire resistant and probably lightning resistant because it's Toothless's dragon scales, but that does not make him go invisible. Okay, if he does go invisible, he should at least be kind of visible since he's not completely covered in dragon scales. I don't know why I'm
Right.
dwelling on this. This is such a small detail. Let's just move on. They come out of invisibility directly in front of the bad guy, and Hiccup jumps onto him while Toothless gets shot by a sleep dart. So while the bad guy jumps
What
Hiccup's
the
foot, Hiccup
fuck?
takes off the venom that's controlling the Light Fury and tells her to go save Toothless, who is falling to his death. Then lets go himself. But no worries, she has just enough time to save Toothless, Hiccup, and let the bad guy, who was destroying Hiccup's flying squirrel suit as they were falling down, go fucking dead, mate. Actually, I think he could have survived this, but I'm just gonna assume he's dead for the movie's sake. After that, Hiccup decides that humans are not worthy of dragons. Humans basically suck and dragons are awesome, and we treat them like shit and they should be allowed to live freely, so he decides to set them all free so they can go back and live in their hidden world. They all say goodbye, right? Touching. Then Hiccup and Aspirin get married. He decides to set them all free so they can go back and live in their hidden world. They all say goodbye.
I don't give a fuck about him. This guy made me sad. And then fuck this stupid bitch. Oh my god, like she looks stupid sad, bro. She looks oh.
Right, touching. Then Hiccup and Aspirin get married, and years later they have some bibbies, and they go over to the hidden world with their bibbies to see the dragons again, and Toothless is conveniently guarding it from the top for some reason with his very own bibbies. And after it takes a little while for Toothless to recognize Hiccup, they have a playdate in which Hiccup clearly doesn't care about the safety of his own children. I mean, I'm sure for some reason he wasn't able to catch his own son, they would just nosedive and Toothless would catch the kid, but still, think of the trauma that kid's gonna grow up with falling out of the sky. That kid's gonna have some bad memories, man. This movie gets an aspirin out of an ibuprofen.
Right? This is drugs. Like, what the fuck? Bro, Disney, y'all need to, like, change. Oh, wait, no. No, that was it. Y'all remember It's? My reaction to It? Like, their moral of the story? Bullying's good? Like, what the fuck? This, I mean, I don't know. They're just condoning drugs, which is still kind of like the fuck.